What is it, Commander?
Ordering me to go fight on the front line again? Me? How dare subtly! This is an outrage! I once commanded Lycaros' 2nd Division of traitors, for heaven's sake!
That you certainly did.
This raid will run out of menial tasks to give us before we gain any position of merit within the Sanctum's ranks.
What? You think that even if we continue to put our lives on the line for them, there's no future for us here?
That I do. And the front line just makes matters worse. Raldor and Shunak are still out here.
We don't want another run-in with them, huh?
Perhaps Eldrick had the right idea to up and leave the battlefield.
You're not thinking of giving the Sanctum the slip and finding a new master to serve now, are you?
I speak merely of options. What I can tell, the Sanctum still has the upper hand. If this keeps up, there's a reasonable possibility that Sonatus will crush Jaden.
And if the Sanctum happens to win after we hightail it, then...
Exactly. They'll put a price on our heads as traitors, deserted them in the face of the enemy.
So, we're damned if we stay and fight, damned if we up and scram. Is there no way out of this predicament? What is it now, Commander?
Over there. It's Jaden.
Oh, so His Majesty finally showed his royal face on the front line, eh? Which means the Rundal troops might be rallied to fight even harder. Perhaps that timely exit we were talking about isn't such a bad idea.
You are not wrong.
Oh, what's this? Going to run away, huh? Who would have thought?
Oh, no. We were just...
So you're staying. Great. Then go lead the charge. Are you deaf or something? I'm telling you to go throw yourselves at Rundal and earn some merit.
Unless you'd prefer we let slip to Lord Sonatus what your real intentions are, that is.
Commander? Commander?
This will be the last time you arrogant brats talk down to us.
What are you trying to say?
That we shall slay Jaden. And by doing so, our standing within the Crystal Sanctum's forces will rise so far, Lord Sonatus will have to make us part of his top brass.
Ah, clever stuff, Commander. Looks like that settles it then, doesn't it? You two brats just sit back and watch now. We'll show you how real soldiers fight!
Those two dimwits think they can actually take Jaden's head.
Can't hurt to let them try, can it? If it starts to look like they're actually going to pull it off...
I get it. We jump in and claim the prize for ourselves.
Of course! Why risk our lives when we can have others do the dirty work for us?
King Jaden. We await your command, Your Highness.
Apologies for my late arrival, men. Get ready to give them hell, for today we take down Sonatus.
I just received word that Jaden has appeared on the front line.
I am already well aware.
How, pray tell, did you know before I did?
You forget what keen eyes I have. I can see for myself from here.
Ah, yes, but of course.
So what is the plan then? I am perfectly happy to give them the warmest of greetings. Truth be told, I am rather itching to do just that.
Then by all means, fire away. But please, do not overdo it.
And by that you mean?
Well, you informed me that your cannon was running low on magical energy. So it may be prudent to consider a strategic withdrawal.
What is this talk of withdrawal all of a sudden?
A prize I had long searched for was finally delivered into my hands, if you must know.
Oh, you mean that dagger you appropriated from that Durando fellow?
You almost make it sound inappropriate.
So, got your hands on a new toy and want to hurry back to your cathedral to play with it then?
Does that not sit right with you?
It is not so much about sitting right or wrong. As far as I can tell, the Sanctum's armies have the upper hand here. But you have no qualms in walking away from such a golden opportunity as this?
I suppose, yes, I do have some qualms, as you put it. There may not be that many chances in the future to send Jaden to the great hereafter, you see.
That is indeed most likely to be the case.
Let us watch how this battle proceeds for a little while longer, then.
As my keen eyes see it, all these forces are after you and you alone. So I surmise they shall heed no attention to your other units and simply come charging straight at you.
I would expect nothing less of Jaden. In fact, I look forward to seeing how this plays out. So again, fire at will, my good man. But, if you could be so kind, make sure you save a shot for finishing off Jaden.
Roger that, Your Holiness.
By the way, Your Highness, any word on Sonatus?
Nothing just yet. There have been no messengers from Rundal Castle, nor has Elan returned. All we can do is wait and see.
You do not think something is amiss back at the castle?
Speak not of such things, Shumak.
But, Raldor...
Apart from the Crystal Sanctum, there is currently no other clear and present threat to Rundal. Besides, it's not just Grifford who is inside the castle. Elshra, Krace, and Elan are there as well.
That may be the case, Your Highness. However...
For the time being, the battle directly in front of us is what deserves our attention. As far as I can tell from here, curse that wicked preacher subtly. He still seems intent on using his own believers as pawns.
He intends to form a barrier with their innocent lives.
Indeed. And once they impede our progress, he will rain artillery fire on all of us, friend and foe alike. It's the kind of thing the corrupt mind of Sodali would dream up.
What is our approach, Your Highness?
No intricate stratagems. We simply eliminate anything that stands in our way whilst keeping watch for cannon fire. You all break through the enemy line and push into the heart of the enemy without overthinking the consequences. Then you leave Sadali to me. In one shot, I shall end him and this war.
As you command, Your Highness.
Let us move on out then. Everyone, follow me! Let's go write the pages of history! Ah!
My, what happened to your bite? Struggling against the likes of us mere Goga shinobi? I thought you were supposed to be a member of Jaden's personal guard.
Silence!
Your luck ran out the moment you thought you could take us on single-handedly. And then you thought employing those near-extinct Saiga failures would be a good idea. Surely they never even made it to the gates of Rundal Castle. In fact, they're probably lying dead in the woods somewhere, being eaten by wild dogs as we speak.
Sorry to disappoint you.
That annoying voice. Don't tell me you yet live.
You came back.
Sorry we took so long.
Why have you returned? Did you complete my commission?
No need to worry, dear client. We passed your messages on to Lady Elshra, both regarding the deployment of sonatus and the delivery of munitions.
Pretty nifty of us, huh? Oh, and here's your dagger back.
Stay alive, so I can make good on my word and pay you properly.
We're counting on it.
Huh? Nea, so you made it back as well.
Wait a minute. Nea, you said you were going to stay at the castle to confirm the safety of Lady Alaya and protect her.
You turncoat! What is the meaning of this?
Lady Alaya's orders.
You can't be serious!
Oh, but she is deadly serious. Lady Alaya hired Goga to aid her in escaping a wedding she did not desire.
You lie!
I told you we are deadly serious, and I meant it. Oh well, it matters little whether you believe us or not.
So the reason Rundal cannot exterminate its Goga infestation
is because Alaya is harboring them.
Nea, did you kill Lord Grifford as well?
No. Lady Alaya said she would deal his death blow herself.
Curses!
We're so sorry. We should have remained in the castle a bit longer.
No. If you had done so, you would have certainly met your deaths there.
Maybe, but...
Let's finish this lot off. Then I will head to the castle myself.
Oh, this is rich. You think you can possibly win against all of us?
Of course we can win!
Huh?
There is no way we can lose to dirty, rotten Goga scoundrels! We are absolutely, positively, no doubt about it going to beat you!
You must be Princess Elia. What brings you to a decrepit squalor such as this?
I take it you are Grifford.
I could be. The name sounds somewhat familiar. The drink has made the past a bit of a blur, you see.
Do not try to fool me. I see that glint in your eye. I have come to take your life.
Men such as myself barely deserve the air we breathe. If it is my head you desire, I will gladly stick my neck out for you to take it. I only ask that you let the lass here go free.
Who is she?
Oldoa, time to wake up.
Oh no, my lord. My guts can't take another drop. Let me skip this round, please.
Just get up already.
I was having a good sleep there. What did you wake me up for?
Sorry about that. I just thought I should say farewell.
Why so?
It would appear my death is nigh.
I still don't understand half the things you say.
Same goes for me with you.
Who are these people?
That there is Princess Elia of Heinler. I heard she was due to be married off to King Jaden any day now.
Oh, King Jaden's a fine catch. This one's reasonably pretty, but still no match for the likes of I.
And as for her escort there... My apologies. I don't think I've had the pleasure yet.
This is Rebelka. She is a dear friend of mine.
Is that so? And what about the others?
Others? It is only the two of us who stand before you.
Well, let me ask you this. Whose bloodlust do I feel seething from the very shadows of this room, then?
What's going on? If you're here for some old Doa time, then line up all proper and polite, and wait your turn!
As I said, I know I'm undeserving of the air I breathe. But when confronted by the likes of Goga, my perspective on life changes a little. Tell me, Princess, why would you throw your lot in with this sordid bunch? Not even going to honor me with a reply, huh?
I think I might still be drunk. All this fighting first thing after waking makes my head feel like it's caving in.
Oldoa, feel free to do what you want with those Goga shadows. But be careful not to harm these ladies here. After we're done with Goga, I want to hear what our princess has to say for herself.
You got it, my lord!
You do not stand a chance with your skills rusted and mine numbed senseless by the bottle. But anyone who lends a hand to that depraved Jaden and his immoral schemes is my enemy.
Ah, that puts all the pieces together.
You've been seduced by the anti-Rundal factions inside Heinler, haven't you?
There was no seduction needed, you washed-up excuse of a man! You think I could turn a blind eye to the masses of people that fiend has hurt and caused to suffer?
Pure, innocent Princess Orion. My, have you been mollycoddled? You should take a long, hard look at reality before you express such indignation.
Silence!
I may indeed be a washed-up excuse of a man, but I cannot abide anyone who slanders the name of King Jaden. I'd say it's time for a royal re-education.
What did you do that for? I believe what you said was, be careful not to harm us. So I merely decided to do us all a favor and shorten this little dance. Do not hate me for this. Instead, curse that vile Jaden and your miserable self for supporting him. Grifford, what should we do?
Where is Elia?
Lady Elia has taken Revelka with her to the Old Town quarters in order to slay Grifford. She is probably confronting him now as we speak.
Oh, so this Grifford character was hiding out in the rundown Old Town area? No wonder no one can find him.
What are our orders then?
Do you really need to be told? Slaughter anyone from Rundal that we can find, of course. They'll be standing around, unwittingly thinking we're on their side, until they feel our blades across their throats. This is gonna be great!
That is fine, but there is a task I would like to ask of you.
What kind of task?
Lady Elia wants to see the women kept in Jaden's concubine chambers freed.
Oh, is that it?
We shall do it.
Neevlu's got a score to settle with Jaden for what he did to her people, in case you're wondering.
We were known as the V Clan, a nomadic people, always traveling, never settling in any place. One night we were camping in the lands of Rundal when...
The Rundal army spotted you?
Their raid came without warning. It's a miracle that I managed to escape, but the rest of the V Clan was not so fortunate. Rundal massacred them all. Even the women and children were not spared.
So that is how you became affiliated with the Goga Shinobi?
Yes.
My people were also wiped out by Rundal in a similar way.
Oh?
And in order to exact revenge, I started serving Heinler and worked my way up to draw closer to Jaden.
I shall in any way possible help the women held prisoner in Jaden's concubine chambers. They cannot be kept like livestock just to bear his bastard children.
Lady Elia is of the same mind.
Is she now?
There was a time when Our Lady had feelings for Jaden. But when she learned that he had been capturing maidens from nearby countries and forcing them to be his concubines in order to satisfy his depraved lust, well, it was then that she came to despise Jaden.
Okay, I get the picture. Let's quickly go free those women. Then we can get to the fun part.
Run riot as much as you please. And if you can bring down the interim commander Elshra, then it will be tantamount to the fall of Rundal Castle. Well then, you know what must be done.
Where are you going?
The unexpected has a way of occurring. I shall head to the disused Old Town area to lend additional support to Lady Elia.
Gotcha. Well, good luck with that. So, Nivlu, ready to raise some hell?
Let us make our move.
This area is off limits.
Leave here at once!
Sorry, but we are here under Lady Elia's orders.
Lady Elia sent you?
A guard shouldn't let his guard down.
What did you go do that for?
This is not what was discussed, Mia. We were only supposed to free the...
They would have attacked us when we freed the women from these chambers anyway. Killing them now just makes the rest that much easier.
You have changed, Mia.
More like I simply had an epiphany. I realized it really is money that makes the world go around.
What's going on there? What is the meaning of this?
I wanted to kill him, so I did.
What?
Nivlu, you go do what needs to be done and leave this to me.
Are you serious?
Deadly serious.
You can't go into those chambers!
Don't worry about my friend there. Worry about me instead.
I've come to free you. I hope you have received word about this from Lady Elia and are ready to... No, it cannot be. Is that really you?
Do you know each other?
You still live to this day. I do not believe it. How is this possible? I thought Jaden had surely killed you.
My lord would never dream of doing such a thing.
Huh?
Your hair, it is the same color as mine.
I dyed it to match yours, cleansed Lady Livla, so I would never, even for a moment, forget about you. But I do not understand what is going on here. Our clan was wiped out in that raid by the Rundal army. Is that not true? I cannot believe it.
You may not have known, but there was a power struggle within the V clan. The faction that conspired to assume leadership tried to sell us out to Goga.
To Goga? It was not by chance that we happened to be camping in Rundal territory that night. Goga plotted to take on the guise of our very own V clan and carry out an attack on Rundal. They intended to have me slain by Rundal soldiers in the retaliation that would come, in order to incite the clan's desire for revenge. And in order to carry out that revenge, the V clan would join forces with Goga?
That is correct.
It is all too atrocious for words.
But others awoke to the conspiracy and tried to stop the instigators, causing a clash amongst our clan. I guess you could call it a miracle that I lived to speak of this. Concerned that the V clan's bloodline could die out, King Jaden kindly safeguarded me in this castle.
So you were not being kept captive to serve as his concubine?
Do you seriously think King Jaden would do such a thing? Lord Jaden has never laid a single finger on me.
Your clan's lady speaks the truth. I am Drace, possibly the last surviving member of the Twilight Tribe.
I heard that the Twilight Tribe had also been killed off by Rundal.
That is another lie weaved by Goga. The truth is that my Twilight Tribe was similarly saved by King Jaden. Goga have been using underhanded tactics to frame Rundal as the evil ones, whilst expanding their own influence.
So you mean to tell me I've been deceived by Goga this entire time? I've survived by any means possible in order to exact revenge on Jaden.
I do not know the degree of sins you may have committed, but I believe you only did them out of necessity and for the memory of our dear clan. Allow me to help atone for those transgressions together with you. The burden of guilt is not yours to shoulder alone.
Oh, Clan's Lady Livla.
Who is that outside our chambers?
It is one of the Goga shinobi. She is fighting off the Rundal soldiers. But that is only one part of what is happening. Lady Elia has headed to the Old Town area to murder Grifford. Whilst our assignment is to rescue you, then massacre every Rundal soldier and affiliate that we come across.
I see. So that was the plan. Just as you were deceived, it appears Princess Elia has also been manipulated by Goga, or should I say the Crystal Sanctum, into doing their bidding. But there is no need for worry. Word has already been sent to Grifford that such a plot might be underway.
Oh?
Surely Princess Elia shall also come to her senses before it's too late.
But how do you know all this, Clan's Lady Livla?
Lord Jaden is well known for his mighty personal guard.
You mean members of Vanham? Such as Elan and Shunak?
Yes, those are the ones known to the outside world. But there is also us, a clandestine division of his personal guards, known as Lestrare.
Pretending to be Lord Jaden's captives, whilst actually supporting him from the shadows. That is our duty.
You put up a good fight. But Goga ends here. I just dealt that Marial a grievous wound.
So you bite like you bark.
I shall head to Rundal Castle.
We'll join you.
Then let's move.
Right behind you. Are you okay, Alon?
It does not appear as if we are being tailed at the moment, but that Marial is a vindictive one. As long as she lives, she'll persist in sending her minions at us.
We need to reach Rundal Castle without delay.
We're out of the woods, but there's still a ways to go before we reach the castle. Is something the matter? What is it?
I can see Rundal Castle in the distance, but...
The Winged One?
The gleam which shines upon the stag's bed. Its extinguishment cannot be allowed.
The two of you are Lestrare, Jaden's secret division of personal guards.
Yes, we owe him much. And it appears the time has arrived for us to help him as he helped us.
Oh, wait a moment, please. Cleanse Lady Livla. I think it best that you do not reveal your identities just yet.
In order to deceive the Goga shinobi?
Indeed.
Understood. Then we shall do as you say.
Good. Then please hurry and follow me. Play the victims for now so that we may escape the castle.
What's taking you so long?
What just happened?
No idea. But I have a bad feeling about this. I haven't killed my way to happiness just yet, but our little Rundal massacre will have to wait. Let's hurry up and get out of this castle.
Agreed.
Trying to get yourself killed!
That hurt! And damn, it shook me right out of my carefully nurtured drunken haze.
Why did you do that?
Why did I do what exactly?
Why would you shield me like that?
I reckon a lot of people would be saddened by your passing. King Jaden and King Oberon for starters. A fleeting image of all their mournful faces crossed my mind, and before I knew it, my body reacted on its own accord.
Have you forgotten I was trying to kill you but moments ago?
So you want an explanation to justify why I would still help you?
I most certainly do.
What would be the point? I doubt you'd believe me.
I take it you wish to say that I am wrong in what I do?
You can take it however you want. One's definition of what is right changes based on where one stands at each moment. But the truth, well, that never changes. And that is what I can show you. Pay no heed to the words of others, and judge for yourself. After all that, if you still want to point your pistol at King Jaden, then I shall not stop you.
What are you doing?
You're a friend of the princess, I believe?
That is correct, yes.
If we stay here in the old town quarters any longer, there's no telling when it will all come falling down around us. We need to get Her Highness here to a safe place. You wouldn't be much of a dear friend to her if you try to stop me from doing so now, would you? Aldoa, let us make haste and get out of here.
Haste is definitely what I'll be making.
Pity, though. It was the perfect spot to drink in peace, without rebuke.
Grifford!
Ah, if it isn't Elshra. It has been some time.
You have Princess Elia with you. And Revelka, too? What is going on?
It seems Heinler and Goga are secretly in league against us.
That's impossible. No, I suppose it would explain how Goga infiltrated the castle so easily.
Revelka?
There will be time enough for explanations once we all reach safety. But gods, what is causing the earth to tremble like this?
That would be Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh?
We just received word that Gilgamesh came from the sky and began to attack the castle.
All the more reason for us to flee the confines of these great walls.
Agreed. Let us tarry no longer.